Wizzair, the Europe's worst airline according to the reviews and customer satisfaction. And as a frequent Ryanair flyer, which is famous for its bad reputation, I've decided to see myself, is Wizzair even worse? In order to find out, I took a flight with Wizzair from Prague to Rome to compare the experience myself, and the results truly shocked me. I'm here in Prague's airport, and now it's the right time for me to find my gate. I checked in online before the departure, just like I usually do in Ryanair, and only traveled with my backpack to avoid paying extra fees for the luggage. Wizzair is a low-cost airline, which truly reflected on my flight price, and was even cheaper than what I usually spend on my Ryanair flights. The boarding process was quick and simple, and just like in Ryanair, we were divided into priority and non-priority boarding groups. After checking our tickets, we were not allowed to board the plane directly, as it wasn't prepared for our flight yet, so we had to stand inside the air bridge for another 10 minutes. The first major highlight of Wizzair is that they only fly Airbus planes, and my flight was operated by my favorite narrow-body aircraft A321neo, so I was beyond excited to experience my flight in one. It is much bigger in size compared to the Boeing 737, which is the only aircraft used by Ryanair. Another detail I like more is how bright and clean the cabin seemed to be due to its inner design compared to the dark blue and yellow Ryanair seats. The seats were comfortable and soft, but there was definitely not enough space after putting my backpack and jacket underneath the seat, and I'm only 5.4. And after all the passengers in our row were sitting on their spots, there wasn't any much space left at all. The seats also had a little hanger, which was a nice touch, though I've never seen anyone using it. Even though Wizzair is known for having delays, we were fully seated 30 minutes prior to departure and had to wait in packed warm cabin just for too long. After a while, the plane was taxiing to the runway and we departed on time. What I loved about Wizzair planes is that you can adjust your seat table, which is much more comfortable when you work on your laptop, and it was in a really good condition compared to all of the Ryanair tables. It was good to have a seat pocket on this plane, though it wasn't in the best condition. The same comes for the safety manual and the magazine, and there was a gum inside of it. Wizzair doesn't provide any complimentary food, but the menu options seem great and more varied than in Ryanair. The one big highlight of Ryanair is that you can order your meal in their app right to your seat while flying, and Wizzair doesn't seem to have this option yet. After all, I've decided not to order any food to make this flight as low cost as possible. Despite a working air ventilation, it was extremely hot inside the plane, and there was really nothing much to do about that. As we were half through the flight, it was the right time to visit the bathroom, which seemed way smaller than in Ryanair planes, but surprisingly, much cleaner and brighter inside. As I got back to my seat, we were approaching our destination and getting ready to land. No wonder that landing was the part I was hoping to compare the most after experiencing some of the hardest Ryanair landings. Though the touchdown was so smooth, I barely felt it. So now the big question remains, is Wizzair actually worse than Ryanair? And after completing my flight, I can only say that Wizzair impressed me in terms of cost, aircraft, interior, bathroom and landing, which is strong enough to beat Ryanair and make a final conclusion, which is Wizzair is much better than Ryanair. I am going to give them 8.5 out of 10 compared to my average Ryanair rating of 7 out of 10. Though my personal experience may be completely different to yours, so let me know down in the comments which one is better according to you. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and get ready for some mind-blowing travel and aviation content coming up next. See you in the next video.